Hey guys, welcome to RPA feed, and in today's session we will be looking at recorder package. So let's get started with this. So today's agenda, we will be looking at recorder and its feature, applications supported by recorder, browser supported by recorder, and then universal and AI sense recorder, when to use which one, we will be discussing that, and how to use recorder. After that, we will be covering one demo using recorder package. So let's understand recorder feature. First of all, recorder is a package that is used to automate the process by capturing or recording the interactions of on browser or different applications. It works both on web as well as desktop applications. It captures actions such as keystrokes, mouse clicks, and it also records objects such as combo boxes, text boxes, buttons, checkboxes, etc. So then applications supported by recorder. So these are the applications that are supported by recorder package. We can work on recording actions from SAP, both web and desktop version, HTML applications, Java applications like applet, and that are running using JRE version 6 plus 6 and 6 plus, and Microsoft applications like Word, Excel, Oracle applications, other Windows applications. So these are some of the applications that are supported by recorder package. Then we have different browsers that are being supported by recorder: Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, and the versions are specified. The recorder package supports these specific versions and the later versions. Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox. Then we will see what is universal and what is AI sense recorder. So universal recorder can be used to automate interactions with interface, with user interface objects in a browser like HTML, Java, Microsoft, or Windows applications. So it interacts with a UI element. And AI sense can be used when you are building and automating your bot on applications that are exposed over Citrix or RDP, or you're automating in a legacy technology like Delphi. So you can prefer to use AI sense while working with Citrix or RDP when your automation is respective to some legacy technologies. While in general you can use universal recorder. We will have a separate session on AI sense recorder. So this is the window you see. This there are two options: universal recorder and AI sense recorder. You can choose from by clicking on them. How to use recorder now? You can click the recorder icon from the top menu option of your bot editor. You have this icon. You can click on that. You will get a window, and from there you can choose to record the screen. You can also use capture action from the left pane. So you have a available recorder package, and only one action is available currently in the recorder package, and that is capture. You can also use this. But when you click on the above recorder icon, you get two options, like either to go for universal recorder or for AI sense. But from this capture command, you can only use universal recorder. So now it's time to proceed with a demo. Let's flip to our bot editor window. So here I have created one task recorder package, and in this we will be seeing how we can use the recorder package, or rather recorder. So here you can start recording by clicking on this icon or Control Shift R on your keyboard. So let's click, and here from the available list of windows, from the drop down, we can use the all the currently I am showing you how to sign up on Facebook using this recorder. So we'll go for universal recorder for now. Let's click on this, and it took me to this page. We can also write code to launch this URL and then open this page. And now it is as soon as I'm moving my mouse cursor, it is highlighting the objects and you can record them. So here I need to record first name, then surname. So let me click on first name. The universal recorder is ready. Click on the objects you want to automate. So now next is surname. Okay. Then mobile number or email address. So in the right hand side you can see it is capturing those text boxes, and then click on new password. It is still capturing the email address text box, you can see, and we have moved to the password, new password text box. And then we will move to the date of birth. Let me select this, and this we can I'll show you the capture action as well within this example. Let's set this to Feb, and then 2020. Uh, let's see, let's set it to 2000, and then gender male, and click on sign up button. So here we can in between pause this as well, but now it is click on web submit button. So it captured. We can click on finish. So as soon as we click on finish, it will load all the captured events or captured objects within this window, and from here we can modify as per our need. If something is not working, we can try to modify that. So it is like set text in first name, last name, email address. Then email address, we click twice, so it captured it two times. We can delete the second one. From here we will delete it, and for same for the password, we can delete the second instance. Delete. Then we have birthday. Again, it tried to capture the email. This is wrong. We can again delete this. Birthday and month we need. We can delete this. Birthday, delete. Birth, month should be first. We captured in a different sequence. That's why it is like that. And this is the label which we clicked here, but we don't need it. From the month we can choose the month. We don't need this. We don't need year as well because we have already captured here. Let me select them all and delete these actions. Then here we have a left click, that also we don't need. Can delete this. Then we have a gender which is selected, and then at last we have submit button. So for password, it is throwing us some error. In the assistant also you can see it's there's one error. So let's try to fix that error first. In the credentials, while specifying the password, we need to specify. We can use insecure string for this example. I'll prefer you to go with credential or credential type of variable because this is a sensitive information because it's a password, right? For now, let me write admin at 12345. Okay, and in the first name. So this is how we have recorded the series of steps that the manual user might have performed, like while you are creating an account on any of the website. Here you will enter some details and click on the sign up or submit button. So similarly we perform that all the options, all the operation using bot, and now we will see how bot is executing this part also. At first instance, it may not run. You might need to tweak this captured object properties. So these object properties, for example, here in path, you see this path is not needed. This changes every time, so we don't prefer to use this. So for all the captured objects, you can remove that option from here. You need to remove it. Let me remove it here from here, and then from all the captured command, we need to remove this part. And how you can remove this? You just need to click on object properties and click on this checkbox. Uncheck the selected checkbox. So let's see for first of two of this field if this works or not. Let's try this out. Let me run the bot. So it should launch, it should open that already launched window for the sign up. It's taking a while. We have the bot runner running window. Now it has activated this window and it should enter the first name and surname. If it is able to identify the objects properly. Otherwise, we need to recapture the object. And remember to include recorder commands in the try catch package. That will help to um, handle the exception. So in this case, our bot was unsuccessful. Let's go back to this window. It is unable to find text box. So let's try to resolve this issue. From here, what we can do is we can try to recapture this object once again. Let's recapture, and once you hover your mouse, you see this text box highlighted. You just need to click left click and it will recapture. So now once it's recaptured, what we want to do, we want to set text as um, enter keystroke. We can set the text. I'll say RPA, and from object properties we just need to remove the path. It's done. For next, we will try to provide the keystroke as feed. Let me capitalize this feed, and also we will try to set the third field, which is email address, feed@gmail.com, and from here we need to remove the path. Done. We will save this. Now our bot should enter three details, and it will fail for the fourth one, because for the fourth one we we are still we'll first check if these three fields work or not. So again, I have just run this bot. It has entered the first name as an RPA, and in surname it should enter feed, but it's not entering. That means the bot is not able to identify that object properly. So we will try to recapture the objects that are not working. So let's recapture the last name. From here, let's hover over surname and set text to feed. And from object properties, need to remove. We can remove this as well. HTML ID not needed, and path, because this will identify the object based on DOMX path. So this is the DOMX path, and that is unique to this particular text box, right? So let's try to run this now. And also one more thing, here in birthday, we need to remove the path. So let me remove this path, and here we need to set the date of birth. So the action to take on this object is we want to select item by text. So let's assign 14th of Feb in the month. We need to select item by text. That will be Feb. Okay, and from object properties we will remove path, and in birth year what we will do is we will again select item by text, and here we will assign 2000, and in object properties we will remove the path, and here this is for gender, we will remove the path, and even HTML ID is not needed. Let's try. This is more of a trial and error basis. For some objects we need to do on trial and error basis sometimes when the object is are not getting captured. So let's save this, and I don't want to hit the submit button. We want to see the values are populated, so I'll just disable this code for now. Okay, let's run this. It should populate the basic details, and we should see all the values entered by the bot. Let's see how it goes. Bot has entered the two of the values, RPA and feed. I think there is some issue with the email address field. Let's close this bot once again and let's try to recapture them as well. We didn't recapture these two fields. So let's stop the bot. There was a problem at line number 3, unable to find the text box. So here we need to recapture this as well. We recaptured this. Set text is all fine. And from the object properties, we will be removing these two, path and this. We'll save this. And in the for the password, try to recapture this again. Before recapturing, let me refresh this. Oh, sorry, the refresh button got recaptured. We need to capture this new password button. Oh, sorry, new password text box, and the action to take is set text in secure string and the password that I need to provide, admin123. And in the object properties, let's try to remove the path variable, path property, and HTML ID is fine, not an issue. Save. Let me go to the site, refresh it, and let's try to run our bot. So let's see how it works this time. So bot is running. It entered all the details, but there is one re-entered email address that we didn't capture. Earlier it was not there. So just we need to recapture this and we should be good. So for this example, this is how you can do. You can try various combinations. So in this way, the bot can automate this process, automate your user creation. You can create user on any of the website using this bot. Like not with this bot, but you need to capture specific objects of that website. For example, you want to open an account on Yahoo, then you need to capture those field of Yahoo. And then if you this is helpful when you want to create multiple accounts without doing this step manually. You can create a bot for that particular website. For example, on Facebook, if you want to create 10 different user accounts, so this bot would be handy at that time. So similarly, see at the date also it entered and the gender also it selected, and it didn't click on sign up button because we restricted that, right? So let me move back our bot editor. So bot ran successfully. and I'll show you the capture command as well. For in recorder package, we have this capture command which is same that we did using universal recorder. So if you drag and drop this command, it's same. From here, you can either select browser window, so whatever tab, like whatever tabs that are open in the browser, you can select them. You can select for an application like Excel or any other desktop application, or you can variabilize your window object. In variables, you can see these window objects. Similarly, here you can see this window 2, that's an window object. Sorry, window variable. Okay, so this is how you can also use your capture command of recorder, but this is also the same thing. It's internally using recorder capture action. So that's all, guys, about recorder package. We will talk about the AI Sense recorder in some other session. This is all about recorder package. If you have any concerns, you can comment down below this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever we upload a new video.